his term out, and she was hopefully going to get a job in D.C., and that he was going to tell his wife, and he was going to end up being with her.
On July 6th, according to published reports, the 53-year-old congressman confessed to police that his relationship with Chandra was more than just platonic.
He did indeed admit to having an affair and having some connection with Chandra Levy in that regard, but to this day he maintains he had nothing to do with her disappearance.
Many in the press labeled Condit's behavior suspicious.
After this affair came out, it looked really bad for Gary Condit, because the whole point here is that they had an affair, but does that mean he murdered her? And a lot of people made that association. There was never, ever any evidence to support that, but that was the implication.
Meanwhile, without a body, it was impossible to determine what happened to Chandra.
I believe, and I continue to hope and pray, that she will come back to us alive.
On May 22, 2002, at least part of the mystery was solved. A man hunting for turtles in a D.C. area park found the skeletal remains of a young woman.
I've received word from Dr. Arden over at the D.C. Medical Examiner's office that the remains found earlier today are in fact Chandra Levy.
Chandra Levy's remains were discovered in a wooded area in Rock Creek Park, a very large park in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, it was the scene of recovery of a murder victim.
It was our conclusion it definitely was a homicide. This was nowhere near a place where she could have accidentally stumbled.
Some knotted up running tights were found near the body. Police theorize they could have been used to strangle Chandra.
There was a suspicion of a small injury on the hyoid bone, high up on the neck beneath the lower jaw, and we felt that it suggested strangulation.
She was really essentially entirely skeletonized at that point. She had been